Welcome back, everybody. This is Retro Challenge Gamer, and we are headed back into Meridia. And we had just gotten the spring ball. Holy crap. That was some nonsense. If you just saw the last episode, I was not a happy camper, I can tell you that right now. But regardless, we got the spring ball, and we're going to see just exactly how many times I use the spring ball just to get through this game. I don't think you have to use it once. And if you don't, well, screw the spring ball from any subsequent playthroughs, I can tell you that right now. So now that we're in Meridia proper, this is kind of the more underwater feely segment of it, rather than the torturous, quicksand segment, which I absolutely hate. You trade one bad movement sequence for another, so now that water is no longer an issue, now it's quicksand! Holy crap. Just another way to piss the player off. Regardless, we have a couple items to get in this area. Not too many, but just enough to make it worthwhile, and according to the challenge, there's 3 in this area that I need to get. Yes, there's 3. First and foremost is this right in here. Let's see if I can get it going here. Oh! Oh, come on! Jeez. That's stupid. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's go get... Oh, jeez. Come on, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, no. I'm gonna do some stupid ball jump. Okay, whew. Oh, gosh, it's these purple pirates. They cannot be harmed by anything but the plasma beam, which we, of course, do not have right now. And my voice sounds a little scratchy or deep or I don't know what have you. I just was getting over something that pretty much took my voice away. I could not talk for 2 days. Like, seriously. I was just like, I can't talk. So I don't know if it was allergies or something, pollen in the air, but it knocked my voice out for 2 days, so I couldn't really do any recording, unless I wanted to be completely silent. And then that would pretty much ruin any sort of commentary these videos had. So I've been away from Super Metroid for about 3 days. But thankfully the spring ball is now behind me, so I don't have to dread to look forward to that. And there's another missile up here. Again, sneakily hidden in a wall, which you wouldn't think to look. I mean, seriously, who thinks to look up here? Where is it? I'm gonna see. I can't even find it! I can't even find the stupid missile. See, look at that. I mean, who would think to look up, in the... Oh, gosh. And you know what? I haven't been updating my tallies. I need to update my tallies next time. Gosh. So I'm at 75 missiles and 5 energy tanks. Got it. Got it. I'll update the energy tank one when I get the next one. So instead of 5 energy tanks, it's going to be at 6. Got it? Yeah. And then as for the missile one, I'm not sure when I'm going to update that one. So just remember, it's not 70, it's actually 75 missiles. Okay. Let's go back up the easy way. Is it? Okay. I thought, don't tell me I'm going to have to wall jump. I hate wall jumping. Okay, nope, that wasn't it. Okay, let's see if I can get down here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And this takes us into... is it a super missile or a... Super missile! Here we go. There we go. Okay, 15 super missiles, everybody. Let me just go back up as normal. No, not that one. This one. Here we go. I remember playing this for the first time and me having a very, very hard time. I was still struggling with the grappling beam, even this late in the game. Even after all that nonsense with the wreckage ship and having to use the grappling beam so often there, I'm still having trouble. Oh my goodness. And having just an awful time just trying to figure out how to... Okay. Focusing. Oh, just barely made it. Oh, gosh. So yeah, this was the bane of my existence, playing this game early. Woo-hoo. I can't tell you the amount of hours I had to spend in just this one room alone. Just this one room. I mean, do you see the nonsense that this room had to put me through in the grappling beam? Alright. Sometimes some of the things this game asks you to do can be pretty ridiculous. I like the little bit of extra detail they added to the super missile, that it's so powerful it'll knock enemies literally off the ceilings and walls. I think that's pretty cool. It just shakes you up so much. Now here are 2 upgrades, I believe, that most people may not find their first time. Not without a lot of exploration. You need to use the Shine Spark here. Shine Spark jump. Okay. So we're actually at 80 missiles right now. Not 70, not 75, but 80. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. That was my bad. I should have remembered. Okay, let's do this again. And let's not fall for that trap. Okay. Wow, we're actually getting super missiles a lot faster now. Crazy fast, actually. So we went from like having 10 for the longest time, or actually 5 for the longest time, to having like 10, 15, 20 in a short span of time within a couple videos. And that's a pretty big super missile upgrade. Now we're coming up on one of my least favorite bosses. Not because he's hard or anything, but he's just annoying. And he's annoying to hit. So you might end up, more than not, running out of ammo to hit him with. And that's never... Oh, gosh. Oh, these are baby Metroids. Right? Okay, I was like, that was weird. I couldn't even stand up. Okay, clearly there's something I'm missing. What is it? Ah, of course. Of course. Had to be the speed boost. Okay, here we go. Batoon. A little bit of a sea snake serpent. Oh gosh. Okay, those are the best times to hit him with the super missile. When he's out flying around like that, that's almost near impossible to hit him with the missile. Super or not. See, it's just, he travels way too fast. It's when he just pokes his head out for just 2 seconds or something, that's when you need to shoot him with a good super missile to the face. After that, it's anyone's guess if you're even going to hit him or not. See, I just wasted a missile. I hate this boss. This is like a huge time waster, just like Spore Spawn. It's funny, they should use the same music. And of course, naturally, in classic video game format, the more you damage him, the more he's going to be faster and waste a lot of my shots. Like that, I'm done. I got nothing. See, I'm just like shooting aimlessly, hoping he'll run into the path of my missiles at this point. Like, seriously, just run. I might as well jump a little bit. Maybe that might help. Oh gosh. I wasted a lot of missiles there. And I got very few back. But it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Very simple, easy mini-boss. Oh, and this is where we're going to get this extra energy tank. And update our tally to a more correct total of 6. Okay. That's a more accurate count. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not fall me down there. I am not going to backtrack all the way to rooms again. That is not going to happen. If you got stuck in that quicksand, that'd take you down quite a few rooms, all the way down to those quicksand rooms hovering around the spring ball area. Now, granted, I think there might be some special items or missile upgrades in those little quicksand rooms as you go down to the spring ball area, but for this challenge, this is not even worth the time. Now, ironically, Botwoon is pretty darn close to Dragon, the major boss of this area, so you don't really have to travel too far to get there. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Wow. Sometimes I don't get the physics of this grappling beam nonsense. I remember back when I was playing this, like crazy amounts, like every single day when I was younger, that I used to ace part with the grappling beam, after I got used to the game, of course. Like, it was like my 100th time playing it. And I would like get through this area without falling into the quicksand once. Like, I was just that good. But now I haven't played this in years, and I don't have the talent anymore. I mean, granted, I still have some of my skill, otherwise I wouldn't be getting this far in the game, but no, that was pathetic. That did not work at all. Okay, yeah, they really expect you to have a little bit more perfection on the grappling beam than I have right now. There we go. Of course. Okay, but before we go any further, just in case something bad happens, we're going to save our game, because the major boss of the area is right around the corner. To save? Yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. And nope, I actually didn't need that. Awesome. Looks like we have one more upgrade to get before the boss. And this is sort of a dirty little trick. You're just like, oh no, spikes. Let's hookshot over and continue on our way. And there's our another missile. There we go. And look, those spikes are not real, and so you can just fall right down. Tricky that. They're gonna pull another nonsense X-ray hidden passage when you're trying to find Ridley. I'll explain that nonsense when that happens. Okay. Now, this is not, what's the word? Fair or not legal, but it's not a glitch. It's an actual technique to use to beat Dragon, and since I'm having low, collectible items and not a lot of energy tanks to use right now, I'm going to use anything I got, okay? And that includes this electrocution technique. Now, for this electrocution technique to work, you're going to need to have quite a few tanks of energy, because you're going to get, whoa, there's Dragon. You're going to need to have a lot of energy just to survive the electrocution yourself. Now, of course, the more you damage his little soft belly, because everything else is impenetrable, any green is not usable. No, 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 no. Oh, I just electrocuted myself. Get me off. The faster he's going to go, and the deeper into the ground he's going to go, which makes it harder for you to hit his stomach. Now, you kind of want to get hit by one of these globule things, and why is he not picking me up? He's supposed to be picking me up. Not doing good at all. Okay, third time's the charm, everybody. Ah, here we go. So he takes you to the center of the room. He's gonna drag you up and hurt you really bad. Come on. All I need is one spare. Come on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Electrify. Whew. Needed a full tank's worth of energy to perform that little maneuver. And major boss number 3 is down. I'm using every trick available to me that's not a glitch. That is a legit way of beating him. And we now have the space jump. This is another source of contention with me, and I'll explain that in the next video. But to give you a brief overview, the space jump is awesome when doing the horizontal plane of movement. But when doing the vertical plane of movement, that's when the space jump gets a little bit harder to use. And I'll explain that more in Norfair, and quite possibly in in this this coming up video, because I'm going to end it here. But when going after the plasma beam, oh yeah, we're going to have some words to say about the space jump. But with that, we're going to restore our energy, and then we're going to call it good, because I'm coming up on my time here. And this sounds like a good place to stop. Third major boss down? Why not? We'll continue on and go to the lower Norfair segment in the next video. So until then, see y'all later.